Good day everyone, how are you guys doing? This video is going to be a bit long, but I do hope you stay to the end. So I'd like to talk on the trending video of the veteran actress Mrs. Ngozi Ezeonu, where she was cautioning two young adults on their dressing. So the first time I saw the video, I was like, oh, this is very good, this is very commendable. Like, this can only come from someone who genuinely cares about you. So particularly, I didn't find anything she said offensive. So now the habit of running into the comment section, that was exactly what I did. I dashed into the comment section and I started seeing different kinds of comments. So the first comment I saw was the one that said she should have taken them to a private place and then give them some words of advice. Now I asked myself, at whose convenience, please? At whose convenience? Because this woman is in the middle of an audition and you expect her to stand up, take these two girls aside and then talk to them. My mom would say something that whenever a mother is talking to their house help or anybody that is not her child, or when a boss is talking to their subordinates, that they are indirectly talking to their children. Okay, so that is what happened in this situation, really, because these two girls were now caught in the act. Of course, we say now who them catch be thief. So because they were the ones who dressed like that day, does not mean that there are no other person in their midst that was not planning on dressing like that to another audition. So I feel like that was an avenue, that was an opportunity for her to like address the whole situation. This is not the first time an audition is being held and we are seeing this kind of people dressed like that. So an audition is basically a public interview, in my opinion. So their dress was honestly not the best for that gathering. You know what people say now? Dress for the occasion. If you do not have a dress for an event, two things can happen. It is either you wear what you have, which is a decent dress, or do not show up at all. Okay, wear what you have, dress decently. Nobody's gonna have the energy to start bashing you for dressing decently. I don't think anybody will do that. Okay, to save yourself from public and social embarrassment. Another comment that got my attention was the one that said she should have waited till the end of the event before she says anything she has to say to them. I laughed though. I laughed very hard when I saw that comment. I am someone who is very good at making excuses for people, but not for this situation. Not in this situation, honestly. Now she should wait till the end of the audition. As she doesn't have any other thing to do. She doesn't have any other things to attend to. Now my take on this is that sometimes there are things you need to attend to as it is happening immediately, else you will forget. You forget it. It happens to us young adults, how much more an elderly woman. So you cannot sit and in your house and start assuming, telling her what she's supposed to do and what not. No, you don't do things that way. Okay, so I know we are all entitled to our own opinions, but at some point in our lives we need to be true to ourselves. It's sad how moral decadence has become the order of the day. A generation where normal things are perceived to be abnormal. A generation that would rather do things their own way than to follow the due process. A generation that has refused to listen to their elders. Okay. We seem to forget that there are people who has never been to an interview before. Like there are people who do not know that there's a certain type of way you're supposed to dress to an audition or an interview. Now she has seized that opportunity to address the situation and she has raised the standards even higher. So we should stop creating flimsy excuses for these people and call a spade a spade. This is a call for you to start dressing properly, to start dressing nicely and decently. Else, brace yourself up, be ready for any buzz that might come your way. With that being said, bye.